Score 7-0. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Flush to his right. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see the kind of...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Trent Murphy able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Back to throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now back to throw. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Back to throw here. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation. Second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. Now let's go. They're going to look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. As his guys are in for 6. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And he fires one incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
On third and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a first down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up second down. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Now Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback. Already his second touchdown here in this opening. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going to look deep for Wilson. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Leopard! Leopard! No, check! Patriot! Patriot! Leopard! 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 No, check! Patriot! Patriot!
Back to throw now on first down. On the left side, this is Stills. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistle. Stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Set!
Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So we have reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjust.
This is caught inside the 15. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And a loose football. And the Rams have got it back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.